guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Y'all, I have a really cute way to show thanks. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by. And welcome to all of my new subscribers. And thank you to everyone who has bought me a cup of coffee, who might be a member of my monthly members group, or is supporting my channel by watching my videos and commenting in positive ways. Thank you guys so much. So today I'm going to share with you a very quick and easy way that we can share those things for which we might be thankful. We're going into those seasons where we are more aware of the things that we do have and the things for which we are so appreciative. And today's little project is going to be a keepsake way to share that. And here is today's project. We're going to be making such a sweet little pull-out, and we have it dressed in a nice little folder. It's going to be so simple that you guys will be able to make up bunches of these and hand them out to those people in whom you might want to share some things. So, y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here is a closer look at this absolutely awesome way that we can tell someone just how grateful we are for them. So if you're having any type of a celebration, or if you're attending a celebration, why not give something like this as a way of letting people know just how much they mean to you? So I am going to remove this, and this card is a 4x6. It says there is always something to be thankful for. Then on the back, you can write what you're thankful for. So for each person that you might be giving these to, why not write something personal about that particular person that is meaningful to the two of you, and something about that person that you're absolutely thankful for. Y'all, it's the little things like this that just mean so much. So I have my little holder. I have created this little spray on top just to give it a decorative look. And then we can put our card back on the inside. I was playing around with one of my little colored clothespins here at the top as a way of just taking it out and putting it back in. That is completely up to you. This is one of those optional things that we can use or not use, but this is going to be so easy to make, and here's how we make it. So to make it, we're going to need a 9 1/4 by 7-inch piece of decorative cardstock. I prefer a double-sided because we will be doing a flip over. Then I have my 4x6 card that says there's always something to be thankful for. And then on the back it says I'm thankful for. So all you need is a 4x6 cut apart to be able to put into this project. It doesn't have to be this card. You can certainly make your own, but just make sure that you are using a 4x6. And then I have my flowers that I will be using to make my little spray. So I am going to move these out of the way so that we can go ahead and make the holder. So I have brought in my scoreboard, and on the 9 1/4 inch side, we're going to score at 4 1/4 and at 8 5/8. Then on the 7-inch side, we're going to score at 1. And those are all of our scores. So now we'll just fold and burnish where we made those scores. And then once you've made your scores, your piece is going to look like this. You'll have that center fold right here. We are simply going to angle on this side. And then we're going to remove this whole section here. So if you're not comfortable with freehanding this, you can place your ruler down. We're going to remove this bottom flap coming all the way across. So I am going to take my finger blade and just trim out. And like I said, if you're not comfortable doing this with the finger blade, or you don't want to use scissors, you can place your ruler down and then cut along the edge of the ruler. So now your piece is going to look like this. We are going to take this and flip it over to the opposite side. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll take my ruler and I'm going to place my ruler right here in the corner of this top piece, and then how far you choose to come down is completely up to you. So I'm going to lay this out like this. I'm going to place my ruler, and then it's up to you how far down you come. So then I'll use my stylus to go in and generate a score in that paper. And then once I have it folded over, I'll just go in with my big old spatula and crease. Then I'm going to take my glue, and I am going to place glue on this piece, and we'll fold it over, and we're going to stick it. So let's fold it like that. And then I'll use my big old spatula just to come back in and work that glue. And now we have a piece that looks like this. I am going to take my glue and place my glue on this flap. Guys, if you don't want to use glue on this piece, you don't have to. You can use tape. If you have a good glue stick, you can also use that. So now our piece is like this. We're going to take this piece, fold it up, add some glue to it, and then we'll bring this piece over and join the two. And so now we have our sweet little folder. You're going to have this opening right here. Don't worry about that being open, because we'll take care of that in just a minute. So what I'm going to do is bring in some scrap paper and just cut myself a little piece of scrap so that I can start building my little spray. So I'm going to build most of the spray on this piece, and then I'll take it and put it down on this piece. And that's one of the reasons why I'm using this paper, because it coordinates with this. So I am going to take these little curly pieces here, and I'm going to stretch them out a little bit because I don't want that length. And I'm just going to use my little Dollar Tree scissors. Nothing expensive being used here. And I'm going to trim that away. You can use your wire nips if you want, but I am just going to take these two right now and place them down. They're just little curly cues that are giving me some dimension to what I'm building up here. So I'm going to take my glue. I'll take one, place it in the glue, take my other one, place it in the glue, and I'll give these a chance to set, and then we'll move on. So now I'm just going to take some crinkled ribbon, and the color that you use and the amount that you use is totally up to you. But I am just going to tie myself a bow. And then I'm going to take that bow and just put it down. I'm not really being strategic with this, as you guys can tell. I am just laying down some pieces and pretty much hoping for the best on how it all looks. And I think it's going to look okay because I like how it looks on this one. So I'm pretty much following the pattern from this one. So now that we have that piece down, I'm going to take one of my little burlap flower leaves and place them down right in there. Now I'm going to take a burlap flower, add some glue, place it right there. And as you can see now, you're really not even able to see that little platform that I started working on. So this time I'm going to use two of my orange flowers and one of the white ones. So I'm just going to tuck those in like so. So again, I'm going to take just a little bit of glue I'll take this one. We're going to tuck it in right there. And then I'll take this one. We're going to tuck it in right there so that a little bit is hanging out. And then I'm going to take this one and we're going to put it right there. So I'm going to turn this around and just tuck that cutie right in there. So now you're able to get a really good look at how this spray is shaping up. So when I put it down, it's going to go down like this. So I'm going to take this little piece of greenery here from Anna Griffin, and it's actually a sticker. So I'm going to peel off a portion of it. I'm not going to peel off all of it because I don't want it all to have the sticky exposed. So I'll take this piece and we're going to place it right there. Then when I put my spray down, I'm going to put the spray down like so. I am just going to go ahead and take my glue, put it on there, and we're going to put this down so that you can see just how beautiful this is and how simple it is. And now I'll add my glue to the back of this little burlap flower, and this time I'm going to pull up a little bit of that ribbon and I'm going to place it right there. Now I can take my ribbon and just sort of play with it to have it nice and exposed. So now I'm going to take my card and go ahead and place it on the inside, because what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little bit of my glue and I'm going to place my glue right there on that flower, and I'll use that to seal it shut. And now I can remove my card. And so now, y'all, we have another beautiful way to tell someone just how grateful we are for them. And I am going to take another one of my little colored clothespins, and I actually found these at Dollar General, and I'm going to place it right there. So I'm going to leave the colored clothespins on these, but like I said, this is optional, not something that you have to do. So I like these because I think they're much more personal than just a card you would go in the store and buy, because we've created this beautiful holder for it, because then we are adding this beautiful card that says there is always something to be thankful for. I am thankful for. So I think receiving this will really tug at the heartstrings and make the person that you give it to feel oh so special. So I have brought the first one back in so that you can see the extremely beautiful ways that we are able to tell someone just how grateful we are. So if anyone is interested, I will have these listed as a pair on my website, and I only have these two that will be offered as a pair, and they will come with free next day shipping. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this super awesome way in which we can say thank you. If you have enjoyed this, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. So you guys, as always, please be safe, be thankful, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.